Okay.
Okay. Welcome to another speaking practice, Miss Trâm. So, are you ready for your speaking practice today? Wait, what am I?
Yes.
Okay, great. Can't wait to hear you speak, huh? Okay, now let's see. We have task 1, and I would like you to try topic number 58. Let's try 58. Or maybe it's good to go to no, let's do 76. Ice cream. Ice cream. Do you like ice cream?
Well, actually, I'm a big fan of ice cream. Because I I'm like a sweet lover. So
You love sweet, do you?
love sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, ice cream is one of my favorite, and also why eating ice cream is can remind me of my childhood.
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 My
It
childhood. Hood là kéo dài nha. Childhood.
It
Reminds
reminds
me of
me
my
of my
childhood.
childhood. When I enjoyed ice cream with my close friends in hot summer. And nowadays there are many flavors is big enough ice cream. So I have like a wider range of choice about ice cream to choose.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I like it so much.
Okay, good. So, do you eat ice cream a lot?
Yeah, to be honest, I often eat ice cream. Maybe three
Yes.
times a week. And also I usually have ice cream as a dessert after meals. And also when I have I have a coach potato.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, watching movies and enjoy Netflix with my husband. Yes, ice cream is one of my choice for eating.
Okay. Right, did you eat ice cream as a child? Giống kiểu ngày xưa chưa ăn giờ ăn bù. It's like
Yeah,
okay.
when I was a child, ice cream was one of my favorites because I had I have been living in Vietnam, which is located in tropical regions. So the weather's always hot year round. So ice cream um, was one of the um, were ones of choices to cool to nhịp
To
sống to
experience life, right?
experience life. Yes, to experience life and help me to easily go through the summer.
Yes. Okay, so are there shops selling ice cream near where you live?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Speaking of the ice cream, I mean, it is present um, every in every shop, and unfortunately, And luckily there are like various convenience store nearby, and for example, and a big store located next to my apartment where I can find various kind of ice cream there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so would you like to make your own ice cream?
Yeah, actually, I'm not good at cooking or like food preparation, and so I don't think I can make ice cream on my own. So, and also the ice cream quite like popular at dessert, and it's it's are and they are sold everywhere. So I find it easy to get them from like convenience stores or supermarket. So uh, it's not worth making ice cream by myself.
Okay. Right. Okay, let's go to um health then. So how do you keep healthy?
Um, yeah, so for me, health is quite important, and I can say it's the most import, important, important things in my life. And so uh, keep myself healthy is one of the my priorities. And in order to keep myself healthy, I um, I have some tips and measures.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, for example, exercising every day. I usually walking with my husband and my son in the local park and in the early morning, and also having a healthy eating habit is one of my tips. And I usually follow eat clean trend in order to reduce some toxic or harmful food that can
Yes.
impart negatively to my health.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. So, what are your favorite sports?
Yes, uh, s- sport is one of my physical activity.
Mm-hmm.
Like I usually do outdoor activities, sport activity, and for example, walking um, just in the local park, or sometime I participate in a dancing group, so it can help me to strengthen my health, and also to reduce and relieve the stress from working situation.
Okay. Right. So, are there health classes in your school?
Um,
So,
I,
let's say in your school, the school you used to study in, or something like now, you know?
yeah, yeah. That's in my school. Uh, there isn't any health class. There are not any health classes, and this is the uh, one it is one issue that I wish my university should improve in the future. Um, so so I mean because in Vietnam, people are likely to pay attention on studying and not focus too much on like reinforce or like strengthen the health. So so health
So
groups or health team or um, health classes are not like
not the
popular.
norm, right? Not on the norm, right? Không phải những cái điều bình thường, right?
Yeah, it's not a norm.
Những điều bình thường thì cái từ gốc của nó là normal, you know. The norm là danh từ. The norm is a noun to say the thing that is normally accepted, you know.
Another norm.
Okay. Alright, so next question is, what sports help people stay healthy?
So in my opinion, like various sports can keep people healthy. Just give me a second. So in my opinion, there are various sports that can keep people healthy. But to sum up, I can tell you that there are like mainly two kind of sport: the mental sport and physical sport. Something like for example, for physical sport like walking, yoga, dancing, or like or something
Dancing
like that.
sports
So
and then
can have people like
yes.
to like through the movement in this sport can help people to circulate better, improve the breathing, and so yeah, can reduce the risk of getting or suffering diseases. And on top of that, some mental sports like Sokudo or like crossword or like can have people like brainstorm in order to improve the mental health and like strengthen the memory health, memory ability.
Okay. Is it easy for people to exercise in your country?
So yeah, so well, I can say it's more easier for people to do exercise, to do exercising nowadays. So in my country, the government have implemented some public places and policy in order to facilitate or help people to um, exercise easier. For example, the government has built a lot of park equipped with like a tool to
Yes.
enable people to
Enable people to.
enable
Enable. Những âm hai. Enable people to.
enable people to exercise and like and they also like open some free yoga class to women and men in order to improve and promote the awareness of health for community.
Okay. Alright, good. Let's go to part 2 and part 3 now. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's try 26. Describe a time when you saw many people smiling. Miêu tả một thời điểm mà bạn thấy nhiều người mỉm cười.
Yeah.
Mỉm cười. You should say when it happened, who you were with, what happened, and explain why many people were smiling. And you have part 3 of smile. Do you think people who like to smile, y ngắn L nè, smile, tại vì y ngắn L, I với L, IELTS, cho nên là smile. Do you think people who like to smile are more friendly? Bạn có nghĩ những người mà thích mỉm cười thì họ thân thiện hơn không? Trừ trong trường hợp Conan thôi. Tổ chức áo đen. The organization is basically, bạn có nghĩ những người mỉm cười thì thân thiện hơn không? Why do most people smile in photograph? Tại sao phần đông con người ta mỉm cười trong các tấm hình? Ủa dông lại khóc. I was like, why do people even smile? Do you want people to laugh or to cry in photograph or what? Think about the fact that you will have to look at those photographs again and again and again in the future, you know? Remember that. Why do women smile more than men? Tại sao phụ nữ mỉm cười nhiều hơn đàn ông? Probably because, you know, because life is less stressful for women, maybe. Maybe, I'm just saying, okay? Maybe because men has a lot of peer pressure, you know, nó có cái áp lực đồng trang lứa, những người đồng tuổi á, nó thành công hơn, áp lực dữ lắm. Peer pressure đối với đàn ông thực sự rất là kinh khủng luôn á. Peer pressure. For women it's also the same thing, but most of the time I do feel like it's not as much, you know. But of course women has more kind of pressure, especially the pressure to take care of children. The pressure that of society, you know. And think about why women smile more than men. Hay là có thể liên quan đến chuyện phụ nữ dễ thể hiện cảm xúc hơn chăng? Maybe women, it's easier for women to express emotion. Maybe. Do people smile more when they are younger or older? Con người ta mỉm cười nhiều hơn khi mà họ trẻ hơn hay là khi họ già hơn? People don't smile much when they have deadlines or they have to face exams, you know. But when they are older, they don't have anything to feel bad about. So maybe they smile more. Maybe when Miss Trâm finish with the IELTS exam, you will smile more, maybe.
Trời ơi, ngay là khóc rồi không biết.
Okay, I'm just joking. Okay, time to think. Please describe a time when you saw many people smiling.
So, it was last month when my husband took me and my son to a local park, and I saw many people, in particularly many parents smiling, and in the park there was an area that was designated for children to play.
Designated.
There was an area that was designated for children to play, and it was equipped with many children playing equipment, and with some machine and water fountain, and while the children play with these equipment or playing with each other, I can see the happiness in their parents' eyes. So that made them smile, and is the same with me, the same to me. I was happy watching my son playing with his friends, and yeah, I believe that is one of the thing that can make parents like feel like glad because their children are happy also.
Alright, so do you think people who like to smile are more friendly?
Yeah, in my opinion, smiling often doesn't mean one is friendly. For example, people who had to people though whose job is related to customer service, they have to smile often in order to like satisfy and make customer happy. But in their personal life, these people are unnecessarily friendly. So it's just my opinion. And also, there are some people who they have
Yes.
they are fake. They create the fake image or fake personality in order to make other people to think that they are friendly, but they
So you mean they're just faking it?
yes, faking it. Yeah, it's
Right,
not.
so why do most people smile in photographs then?
So yeah, it's easy to see that people often smile when they have their old picture because um, because taking pictures is the moment. The photo is just the proof of a memory. So usually people want
Yes.
to keep this memory happy. So uh, so it's not like usual that people cried or sad this in these photos, I think.
Alright, so do women nha, hai chữ y ngắn nha, số
Yeah.
nhiều đó. Còn woman là số ít. Woman it's basically singular, women is plural. So do women smile more than men?
So, yeah. So in my opinion, I think women smile more frequently uh, than uh, uh, than male because of various reasons. One thing is that maybe women they have less stress in their life compared to men. Um, like for men they have to struggle to go through peer pressure or some pressures from work and family, so it's rarely for them to smile. And also, I think it's easier for women to express their emotion, and in contrast, it's quite hard for men to like express their like their emotion too, and traditionally I think woman is just their life just revolves around like family taking care of children, so I think it can easier for them to fulfill their responsibility than men.
All right. More responsibility than man. Interesting that you said that, you know. So do people smile more when they are younger or older?
Yeah, based on my experience, the young are often smile than the elderly, because when people young, when
When people
people are
are
young,
young, when people are young.
when people are young, they can they are likely to enjoy their life like in a dynamic manner, and I mean they because they because of their mindset it's just they just live once, uh,
Okay.
just live once in their life, so they just try their best to enjoy their life, so they uh, they they smile, they burn by their by themselves, and yes, that's why uh, smile smiling are often be seen in the younger generations than the older ones.
Okay. Right. Okay, that is 26. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, moment. There was 27, no? No, we didn't do 27. We did 26, actually. Okay, so try 27. Describe a time when you had to wait in line for a long time. For a long time. Miêu tả một thời điểm mà bạn phải chờ hàng dài một thời gian rất là lâu. You should say when it was, where you were, why you were there, and explain how you felt about it. And then part 3 of waiting in line, nói về chuyện chờ đợi theo hàng dòng trong một cái hàng. Do people in your country often wait in line? Những người trong đất nước bạn có thường chờ theo hàng dài không? Why do some people jump the queue? This is to wait in line. Chờ xếp hàng. Chờ xếp hàng. To wait in line, but to jump the queue. Đọc y chang chữ queue rồi đó. Nhảy hàng. Tại sao một số người lại nhảy hàng vậy? How do people react when someone jumps the queue? Nếu một người nhảy hàng thì những người khác họ phản ứng lại thế nào? Do you think the development of technology has reduced the time people spend on waiting? Bạn có nghĩ rằng sự phát triển của công nghệ đã giảm thiểu cái thời gian con người ta dành cho chuyện chờ đợi không? Okay. Alright, that is... Think about development of technology, you know. Think about the fact that you can order anything online now without having to wait. And think about the fact that basically cái bây giờ cái gì mà nó cũng điện tử hết rồi. Everything is becoming digitalized now. Digitalized now. Lấy cuộc hẹn cũng điện tử nữa. In order to book an appointment to do paperwork, it's already like digitalized. To book an appointment to do paperwork, you know, để làm chuyện giấy tờ, to do paperwork. It's already digitalized. So basically everything is becoming more automated. Tự động hóa. Một tính từ nha. Everything is automated, so basically less and less time is spent on waiting. But still for security reason, vì lý do mà an ninh, sometimes it takes more time, even more time to wait, you know, because more steps have to be taken in order to ensure security. Người ta phải dùng nhiều bước hơn để đảm bảo bảo mật chẳng hạn. To ensure security, sometimes you have to even wait more, you know. Okay, think about this one. 27. Alright, please describe a time when you had to wait in line for a long time.
So, an occasion that recall me, that make me remind of
That reminds me of.
That reminds me of waiting for a long period of time was last Christmas, and where it's when almost every people had huge.
Every cộng với lại danh từ không, danh từ số ít nha. Every với each là cộng với số ít, cho nên là every person or everyone, you know, that everyone. I think it's everyone.
Yeah, it's where last Christmas when almost every person had a huge demand for shopping, and I was not the exception. And after shopping around, I had to get in line, and unfortunately, the queue was quite long. Started from the cashing counter to the very end of the aisle, like very end of the supermarket, and so it took me about like 1 hour for standing to wait. And yeah, but at the beginning I felt quite annoying.
Wait, I felt gì?
I felt annoyed.
Annoyed, tính từ bị động.
Yeah, and tired because of walking for like around the supermarket. However, it was okay, and I can understood why.
I can understand.
I can. So, and I could understand why, like I quite understand the situation because of the busy holiday and the busy season of shopping. So yeah, I feel like I felt empathized with every people.
Okay.
Shopping with me that time.
Alright, good enough, I guess. Okay, so do people in your country often wait in line?
So yeah, nowadays people in my country often like make a queue when they like
Yes, I'm listening.
yes. So nowadays people in my nation often make a queue when they have to like paying bill or like waiting for services, and
And
I think it and I think it's because like
yes, I'm listening.
And I think this habit start from like
Yes.
văn minh, civilization. Không, nghe nó kỳ kỳ.
Tự nhiên cái civilization kỳ vậy.
Từ cái ý thức. Awareness. Ý thức awareness hả?
Awareness of people, yes. The awareness of people, yes.
So yeah, in my nation, people often make a queue when they had to like pay when they had to pay the bill or waiting for services from like cashiers or like from other people, and in my opinion, this may stem from the rising awareness of
Yes.
tự nhiên nó không biết nói ra trời. Họ thường đợi bởi vì họ có ý thức hơn. They have better awareness of waiting.
Anything else?
And nói lại đi. So nowadays in my country, people often make a queue when they have to wait for something. For example, like paying the bill or like wait for buying a movie ticket, for example. And I think this may stem from like a better awareness, and also the people can understand that it's quite impolite to jump a queue or like
very impolite to jump the queue, actually.
Yes, jump a queue or pass through other people to to complete their paying. I think so.
Okay.
So yeah.
Anything else? Now, why do some people jump the queue then?
Yeah, I think there are various reasons that can make people like to jump a queue. For example, when like for some impolite persons, they don't care about like other people waiting or get waiting when they get in line, and moreover, some people when they have like difficulty like standing for a long period of time, or they have some like emergency situation, they have to jump a queue. And it can easily to see that some pregnant woman or like elderly people, they have health problems, so they usually like jump a queue to because they are like they are put in priority to be served.
To be served first, right?
First,
They think
yes,
that they have the
first.
priority. Họ nghĩ rằng họ có được ưu tiên. They think that they have the priority and that other people should give way for them. Should to give way. Nhường đường, to give way for people. To give way. Okay. So, How do people react when someone jumps the queue then?
Okay. So yeah. So in my opinion, when someone jump a queue, uh, it can make other people like annoyed because they had to get in line and wait for a long time to get served. So yeah, at the beginning, some people may feel annoyed and yeah, angry maybe, but 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 in some cases, for example, like I mentioned before, some like pregnant women or elderly people or like disabled,
The
they
disabled, you mean những người bị tàn tật
disabled
hả?
or the disabled,
The
disabled
disabled.
when other people give way for them. Uh, so the other can like understand and sympathy with these
Sympathize.
cases.
To sympathize.
Sympathize with these cases.
I see your
So
point.
and
Okay, and
in case when like for impolite persons jumping the queue,
people
when impolite people jumping a queue, the others may like
feel very mad, probably.
they're very mad, and also they will argue and
Argue.
argue. They can argue these impolite people to get in line again, or also they can talk to manager to handle this situation.
Okay. All right, so do you think the development of technology has reduced the time people spend on waiting?
Yeah, so well, absolutely. Technologies can like bring many benefits for people, like in particularly like in spending, particularly reducing the time for waiting. For example, um, uh, as hospitals, they has developed like the online app to for patient to book appointment before like coming to for health check, and also like for the government, they have some automatic system to facilitate people for paperwork, and yeah, but and so to sum up, I think technologies
To sum up, nghe như
play.
writing vậy. Well, it sounds like written language, come on. This is speaking. This is speaking.
So yeah, finally, I think technologies play an important role in reducing the time
People spend on waiting.
Yeah.
Good. Let's do one more. Describe an occasion when you lost your way. Miêu tả một cái dịp mà hồi đó bạn lạc đường. You should say where you were, what happened, how you felt, and explain how you found your way. Làm thế nào mình tìm ra được đường. And part 3 of getting lost. Bị lạc. What are some reasons why people get lost? Tại sao, có một số lý do nào tại sao con người ta bị lạc vậy? And why do some people get lost more easily than others? Tại sao một số người họ bị lạc dễ dàng hơn người khác? How can people find their way when they are lost? Tìm đường ra làm sao khi mà họ bị lạc? Do you think it's important to do some preparation? Cẩn thận cái từ này, không phải là preparation đâu nha. Nó là preparation. Preparation, những âm đầu nha. Preparation. Before you travel to new places. Bạn có nghĩ là quan trọng để mà phải chuẩn bị trước khi bạn đi tới một nơi nào đó mới không? Like preparation for knowledge, like what you know about a place. Do research about a place. Nghiên cứu về cái nơi đó. Preparation for visas, for paperwork, preparation for things to bring with you, you know? Something like that. Okay. You have some time to think. Please describe an occasion when you lost your way, please.
So yeah, it was like last summer when we was on a trip to Fundy Park for camping with my family, and while we were driving, my husband's phone was running out of battery, so we couldn't use the Google Maps anymore. So we just driving to straight ahead, and ultimately we got lost, and we realized that we went to the strange place. It was strange place that that had no like
Yes.
signals of like directions, boards, or something to direct us to the Fundy Park. So at the beginning, we felt like frustrated because we didn't know where to go, and also the it's quite late. It was quite late to return back to my home, and but about some minutes later, like we saw a car coming from far away, and so we asked them to stop and have us to navigate the
road.
To the Fundy Park again, and yes, and finally we can get to the park with the help of the
Yes.
with the help of these people bystanding.
Why? What are some reasons why people get lost then?
So in my opinion, there are quite like some reason can make people.
There are some reason can rồi xong lỗi văn phạm. There are some reason that can
make people get lost.
That can make people get lost. There are some reason that can make people get lost. Thiếu that là không được nha.
Yeah.
There are some reason nó là object rồi thì không thể nào can đằng sau nữa.
Yeah. So in my opinion, there are some reasons that can make people get lost. The first thing is that there are several reasons who are not good at navigation. So it's quite difficult for them to identify the direction, where's the north or where's the west or something like that. So they cannot remember the way and the road, and how to drive to the destinations. And another thing is that some for some people they are they have bad memory. For example, for me, I'm usually forgetful. So sometimes sometimes I get lost while driving to my grandma's house.
Okay, good. Do you think it's important to do some preparation before you travel to new places?
Yeah, in my opinion, a good preparation before traveling is important. Um, uh, because some unpredictable issues can pop up when you travel to new places. For example, like let's think about when you
Yes.
I think let's think about some destination you want to people want to get, but they are not available at that time. Maybe people had to like have a plan B, or like I mean, alternative plan to like
Alternative không phải là alternative nha.
altern.
Alternative. Đọc lại cách đọc từ đó.
They
Alternative.
should have
Alternative.
so they should have alternative plans.
T hay là tive?
Alternative
Alternative.
alternative plans
Yes.
to replay the old ones, and also like some paperwork, for example, a passport or visa before traveling is quite like crucial also, in order to um, like pass the hải quan,
Through customs.
the custom.
You know the word customs. To the
Yes.
custom office, you know, custom office.
Yes. To pass the custom.
It's better to say custom office, you know.
Custom
Because
office.
custom also means tập quán. So
Custom.
it's better to say custom office, you know, just to make sure people understand it.
So, and also like some paperwork, for example, passport or visa before traveling internationally to pass through the custom office. So it's crucial also to avoid like missing the flight or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, how can people find their way when they are lost? What do you think?
So, yeah, when people get lost, there's some like solution or measure for them to find their way. They can like ask for like bystanding or like people for other people the way to get their desirable destination, and like and and also they can like searching on the internet to navigate their road again.
Yeah, to navigate the road again. Very good. Okay. Why do some people get lost more easily than others? What do you think?
So yeah, several reasons. Several people find it difficult to navigate than to others because of some reasons. Maybe they are bad at navigating, so they cannot like identify which direction or which way they are. they do not know where's the north or where's the south, something like that. So it's easier for them to get lost, and also some people they have bad memory to remember the way. For example, the elderly they usually um,
Yes.
go on the wrong way or wrong road when traveling. Yeah.
Okay, good. Right, I think that's good enough for today. Okay, for tomorrow, you know what to do.
What to do?
Okay, that's the end of my videos. Please like, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and press on the bell button next to the subscribe button so you can get notified about my new uploads, okay? You can also press follow my Facebook, but please don't add me on Facebook as friends, okay? Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi nha. Các bạn hãy nhấn vào like, chia sẻ video này bạn bè các bạn. Nhấn vào nút đăng ký kênh YouTube mình và nút cái chuông kế bên cạnh để đăng ký kênh đó, để mà các bạn có thể được thông báo về những video mới nha. Các bạn cũng có thể nhấn vào nút theo dõi Facebook mình, nhưng nhớ đừng kết bạn Facebook mình nha. Thank you and see you. Bye.